Welcome to another presentation at the East Trade Winds, hosted by Bernie Franzgrote and Wayne Pratt. The presentation today is titled Smart Strategies for Business Success with Marjorie Gutierrez. Our guest today is Marjorie from Smart Business Designs. Are you struggling to grow your business or bring your ideas to life? Marjorie is the founder of Smart Business Designs, who helps small and medium businesses, solopreneurs, and new entrepreneurs overcome the hurdles of scaling and streamlining their operations. She knows how challenging it can be to build a brand, stay organized, and find the right path forward. Marjorie works with businesses to create simple, smart strategies that drive growth and make operations run smoothly. With a focus on practical solutions, Marjorie's goal is to help clients feel more confident and in control of their business journey. Whether you're just starting out or trying to expand, her personalized approach ensures you have the tools and guidance you need.
My name is Marjorie. I'm the founder and owner of Smart Business Designs. My journey began over 30 years ago when I created my first business. I moved to Mexico as an adventure, and I created an ecological travel business. I learned how to create structure, create processes before opening my door to business. 2 years later, I was able to work with the U.S. Embassy, the Canadian embassies, and local businesses. Fast forward, I then moved to the UK and worked for a fine art shipping company for over 20 years. And in between this time, they moved me to New York and London, where I run the company. And the thing that I learned, what I took with me from Mexico, was creating structure, putting the right processes and cash flow, and build from a 2 million company to a 5 million. In 2019, the company closed their office in New York just before the pandemic. And I found myself not wanting to apply for another job, but start my own business. And I took the wisdom experience that I've accumulated over the years and created Smart Business Designs. And today I work with creative entrepreneurs. I help them build their business so they're already in business, and I help them create that consistent revenue. So how do I work with them? Whether you're in business as a creative or not, it's important to know your vision, to really be clear about the vision of where you want your business to go. And by doing that is knowing what the dream is at the end. But your vision can change over the years. So it's important to always create a strong framework, which is structure. How is your business structured? How can you create revenue streams? So I created a process for my clients that's easy for them to remember where that revenue stream is situated in their business. I call it eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So mo stands for more. It's your high ticket program. And then you have your passive income. If you're working part-time or you're still in a 9 to 5, as they call it, it's never really 9 to 5. It's mini. And then you have eeny when you're doing workshops or revenue. That's a one-off. It's not consistent. So how do you get to that formula? So you measure. It's important to always measure where you're currently at. What are your programs? Go back and measure each program that you offer and ask yourself, look at your records, how many did I sell of those programs? Okay. I've worked with creatives who have hundreds of offering because they like to do so many different things, but not all of them were money generating programs. So it's always best to keep what you like, but also what makes money, and them into the right order. Your eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And I hope you like that format because it's easy to remember. So if you know that those income revenues that are giving you, you're able to then see what the program you're offering, what is the program you're offering? Is it worth the value you're charging for? What is the process? What is the process you're following to be able to get your clients in? So it's important to go back into your structure to make sure that your business has the right structure in place. Who are you serving? Your ideal clients. Do you know exactly where they hang out? What are you offering them? Are they more somebody you can work with for a one-off or for a longer term? But it's always good to know process is when you're acquiring a new client, you're following a system that works, whatever business you add on to your existing business. What is the process that I do after measuring all the programs that are currently working for you? And then you go back into your goal setting. What is your goal? What is your goal? And then you map out how many programs do I need to sell in order to meet that goal? What is the process when I'm speaking to a potential client? It's always good to start with your high ticket offer. And if it's something they're not ready for because you're pre-qualifying them, and then you look at the other offerings that you have that suits them better. But it's always important, rather than trying to sell them so many things, you stick to the process of offering your high ticket offer that you can help them with. And then from the high ticket offer, you can start them off with your low ticket offer to get them to know you better, with the plan to elevate their business to where you want to get them to your dream. So how do you create your goals for your business? If your goal is to create, as an example, $100,000 at the end of the year, how many programs do you need to sell in order to get there? And you constantly, every week, look at your goals. What action did you take that week that you need to make it better to get closer to your goal? So from your yearly goal, you break it down to your monthly goal, and then you look at your action and you make your action part of your process. What are the things that I'm doing for my business am I working to create activities? Am I working to create something that will build my revenue? So those are things that are really good to continually measure until you get into the habit of looking at your business that's separate from yourself. So one of the things that it's important is that your business is not you. You keep them separate. So when you look at your numbers, you're not personally attached to results that will affect your productivity. In the end, I would always suggest finding the right support to get you to where you want to go. What is the dream you have for yourself? If your dream is to create a financial freedom, then you need to look at your processes and measure your programs to make sure that the right support is helping you to get there. And that's it. It's something that's very simple, and yet it's something that you can adapt as a habit. It's a good habit to have, but they're not something, you don't need a degree to create this, to create your eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Unlock the full potential of networking with East Trade Winds. Are you eager to connect with our esteemed guest speaker and delve deeper into the ever-expanding universe of connections? Simply scan the QR code now and embark on a journey of endless opportunities. Seize the moment, register for free, and start exploring today. Don't wait. Take action and be a part of a global community that's shaping the future of business networking.